What I'm seeing defies everything I'd imagined. Whoa! There's a weed store up there. There's some Japanese lettering to the left. No idea what it says, unfortunately. I never learned kanji. And with the animated plants over it, I can't just use the camera. Still, I love the mix of the static and the effects and the lighting and the animation. It just makes it feel so much more alive. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely fucking beautiful. I've only seen parts of the underwater shopping streets while on the subway. You can get cheap breathing apparatuses near the canal entrances, but I've never really had a reason to come down here before. It's deeper than you might think. It's cold and the water pressure feels strange. Parts of me feels like I don't belong here, but it's honestly quite charming and welcoming. Warm and cool lights adorn the entire district. We swim past restaurants, hotels, souvenir shops. There's even a sign advertising guided tours. I suppose for land dwellers like myself, it's quite the domestic holiday destination. Well, most people buy weighted shoes so they can walk underwater nowadays. Wasn't always like this. Before Brever Enterprises revolutionized the city's infrastructure, the canals were little more than backwater districts in every sense of the word. I remember reading about it in history books back in school. Aquatic folks have been making it their home down here ever since Scheppersburg was founded. In the early days, there were mostly merchants operating black markets. But over the centuries, they became an integral part of the city. They've been instrumental in maintaining Scheppersburg's foundation. The soil here is soft. So much of the city is built on pillars. In turn, the city council does everything in its power to keep pollution to a minimum. The water is clear and visibility is excellent, so they must be doing a pretty good job. I wonder what kinds of unique foods I could get down here. Hey, there he is. Enough exposition spot. Meta humor, na. Enough exposition spot, we have a mission to complete. The boss's voice rings out loud and clear in my earpiece. Nice. Yes, sir. Where do we even go? Is the tracker signal clear? Crystal, just follow my lead. They should be nearby. Tracking device is only accurate up to 10 meters, so keep an eye out for any suspicious buildings. Copy, Raven 3. Over and out. Easier said than done. I don't know what constitutes normal down here. I haven't swam this much since I got my diploma. There's more stores down here than up there. Where do we even start looking? A hero follows his nose, and so does Toucan Sam. Stupid. Why did I say that? That's nice and all, but I can't smell anything with this helmet on. That's a figure of speech. Just think of it this way. If you were a pirate who just came back from a perilous journey, where would you be? Me, personally? Probably dead from dysentery or heat stroke or scurvy or minor cut or the local pub spot. The perfect place to divvy up loot and discuss nefarious deeds. Wouldn't that be too conspicuous for a gang of thieves? True. It'd have to be the sort of establishment so frightening no man of the law would ever show his face anywhere near it. We're gonna have to scout all the back alleys. That could take hours. Doesn't have to. Do you have your phone on you? Yeah, why? Can you load up the restaurant review app for me? After combing through back alleys of the shopping districts for bars and restaurants, the tracker finally starts beeping. We're in the seedy parts of the district now. The place is practically deserted. I'm curious. Z-man, I imagine that stands for like Seaman, like whatever, but we have the camera. What does it say? The Salty Sailor. Yeah. Nice. Glad to be somewhere quiet right now. Never have I had this many people to look at me funny. I guess anyone would, given our costumes. Come to a halt in front of quite possibly the dingiest restaurant I have ever seen. They do have the same fucking tables as the Krusty Krab. Raoul gestures to his watch and points at the door. This is their secret lair? Like I said, they're not the brightest anglerfish in the ocean. The salty sailor? I'm just gonna say that. It has 1.5 stars on the restaurant review app. The only people who come near it are health inspectors and fellows in hazmat suits. And you know what happened when the health inspector went to the Krusty Krab? And us, apparently. I'm not sure I'd want to go in even without the gang of thieves waiting inside. But I guess there's really no other way to get that dress back. So what's the plan? We just barge in? Excellent idea, Spot! We'll simply let the element of surprise work in our favor. Yeah, we'll just wait, no. Oh, jeez. Yo! Splice the membrane! Main brace. Membrane? Yo! Splice the main brace! Another successful haul, eh, lads? No thanks to the likes of ye, Ishmael. Are we ale holes deceiving me? Ye were just as unconscious as I was, matey. Though no fault of mine. Holy Christ! Quit your belly aching, ye two, or I'm cleaving your pay in half. We just pulled off the caper of a century, and it's all thanks to our rookie here. You flatter me, Mr. Ahab, but do go on. You deserve it, lad. 'Twas you that got us the janitor job to begin with, after all. What can I say? I phoned up some old connections, pulled us a few strings, and got us a prize worth millions. Right. I suppose I did that too, didn't I? You bloody well did, lad. I trust you haven't forgotten about our deal. Aye. But be ye certain ye want to leave the crew behind, matey? Much as I enjoyed a little escapade, I meant for bigger things. The money talks gown was only the beginning. What kind of heists be ye planning? For starters, oh! So that really goes to show, like, with fucking Camo wanting to leave, I fucking bet. Cause they said the dress looked different. They don't put shit like that in for nothing. I guarantee that was a fake gown that the Syndicate's gonna wind up with. That's why he's getting the hell out of Dodge now. Syndicate! Your days of wanton ransacking and thievery are finished! You can't just go and smash random windows! You may question my methods, but you can't question their efficiency! I jump in through the broken window after the boss. The pirates regard us with a mixture of confusion and fury. So much for the element of surprise. So ye came back after all! Grand! We'll be taking that gown back to its rightful owner now! No, afraid not. I don't know how ye followed me crew all the way back to our home turf, but ye scurvy dogs be doing none of that, I reckon. Not unless you want a repeat of what happened at the gallery. This time you'll be the one hitting the floor, right, Spot? You crazy, it's 4 against 2. Listen to your first mate, Hound. There's no way ye'd be winning this. I wouldn't be so sure of that. True, you may have us outnumbered, but we've got Lady Justice herself on our side. And believe me, she's a harsh mistress. Justice won't save you from what the fuck? Justice won't save you from a one-way walk off the old plank, Dawn Hound. This captain doesn't tolerate mutineers, savvy? And he stood up. He stands up, head almost hitting the ceiling. Flicks his tail forcefully in our direction, creating a torrent that nearly knocks me over. Last chance! I want to run or swim away, but fear has taken hold of me and nailed me to the ground. Fear and looking at the big whale in front of me, a little bit of something else. As the pirates of old would say, the time has come to rip and burn your Jolly Roger. Oh shit. Ahab rushes at us through the water, furniture floating every which way. You can feel the current surge past me. Milo said our gear was made to improve our underwater mobility, yet I can't help but think that we're at a severe disadvantage here. The whale winds up for a swing that Raoul only manages to dodge by the skin of his teeth. He hits a nearby chair instead, utterly splintering it. I can only imagine what force like that would do to my bones. The other pirates aren't far behind. Within seconds, they descend upon us all at once. Bloody barnacles! Don't let him get away! Barracuda effortlessly darts through the water. Oh! Ooh, dodging a poly punch. Raoul avoids a swipe from the parrot only to nearly catch a punch from Ishmael. Oh, instead hits his companion's face. The brightly colored bird screaming as he flies through the water. Nice. Fucking Polly quack! I guess one of them is struggling as much with this environment as we are. Watching everything happening in slow motion like this almost makes it feel like some strange sort of choreographed dance. Ah, a callback to the beginning of this. Before Raoul can neutralize the Barracuda, the horned chameleon from before comes in from above. Spot! Watch out! Try to respond, but it's harder to see as I can't move as fast as I'd like. Everything just feels heavy. Chameleon doesn't seem to struggle at all. He's moving as swiftly and graciously as his sea-dwelling companions. His foot connects with my stomach, knocking me away. Oh shit! Oh shit! His long, thin tongue extends with incredible speed and force. Raoul blocks it with his arm, but it wraps around, ensnaring him. Oh, so that's cheating. His tongue gets to go through his fucking bubble? That's fucked. But I wouldn't want them to have to deal with, like, almost drowning. That would be just not fucking fair. That would just, ugh. Just not dealing with it. Much better option. I scrambled to my feet only to find Ahab staring me down. Thought ye could get away, did ye? Oh god! Look at fucking the size difference here. Oh boy. My life flashes before my eyes as I watch him wind up for another punch. I don't have time to dodge this one. What are you gonna do? Oh, you just took it! You just took it! Damn! His massive fist hits it finds its mark, fuck, with an earth-shattering force. So that's what getting hit by a bus feels like. Damn. My legs give out and I crumble to the floor. Spot! No! My boss is still trying to land a hit on the elusive chameleon. My femur! Alright, I can get on my hands and knees. Not going down that easily again. Uh-oh. Before I can even question if I'll be able to walk right again, the whale comes up behind me once more. Damn shame it had to come to this. But we can't have you two mucking up the deck any longer. Slowly walks over to close the gap between us. He's so heavy, he doesn't even need to swim. I'm gonna help Raoul catch the fleet-footed lizard. I have to do something about the behemoth behind me first. I have to think fast. This is where you're gonna kick him in the dick? I look up and notice a chandelier above him. Oh! Looks fancy. Gold. Heavy. Only secured to the ceiling with a rope, so thin it... Oh! It might as well be invisible. He's right underneath it. No time to waste. I aim at it, hold my breath, and I shoot! Doesn't make it to the chandelier, and for a moment my heart sinks. Oh, that pea shooter won't give you any. Hit him in the dick! Till the grappling hook changes trajectory downward. Yeah. And the flat part hits Ahab square in his pirate's treasure. Look at that fucking image. Hits him in the balls. The eye! The scream he lets out makes the entire pub rumble. I can't help but wince. Micro Jules! What have you done? Raoul and the other pirates stop fighting, and for a moment, you'll just watch the captain collapse on the floor with the loudest of thuds. The captain's down! What have you done to him? I squeeze the trigger again. Cord retracts. Suddenly feel a rush of excitement wash over me, and for the first time since I started this job. Quick, what would Raoul say? Same as I'll do if you to you. Same as I'll do to you if you don't surrender, crooks! I aim at the parrot and barracuda as they both raise their arms above their head. I don't want no trouble! Just arrest us! I look around for the chameleon, but he's nowhere to be found. Probably just invisible, but whatever. He got away so fast. 'Cause he can be invisible. Camouflage. Hand over the gown. Now. But just do it, buddy. I'm still whimpering on the floor, clutching his crotch tight. Captain, I know when I'm beaten, you feed me fair and square. Yes, Milo was right about everyone having a weak point. A conventional one in this case. Ishmael sheepishly ducks behind the counter, taking out a watertight capsule normally used for deliveries. He hands it over to me, avoiding eye contact. For something containing a valuable piece of art, it's pretty light. You better not be trying to pull a fast one on us. It's the real deal. Captain's word. I don't think he's lying. Ishmael grumbles at me. You dogs ain't gonna get off so easy. She won't be so lucky next time, Hound. That's what you said last time, too. You wanna join your boss on the floor? No! He ups and staggers back. Other than every inch of my body hurting, I'm feeling pretty good right now. Let that be a lesson to you, scoundrels. Justice always prevails. Why does Polly look so happy? Probably because Ishmael's fucked up. Instead of stealing art, start learning the art of sharing. We need to work on your catchphrases, but good effort. I don't think that's the real dress. Oh, man. At last, the Money Talks gown is almost back where it ought to be. All's well that ends well. Oh, I'm nervous. This has to be one of the longest, most tiring days of my life. Strangely, also one of the most rewarding. When I woke up this morning, I didn't think I'd be facing down an entire pirate crew and actually live to tell the tale, much less win. All because of my quick thinking. Maybe this is the right career path for me after all. You did great out there, Spot. Oh, hey, there's Flynn. Flynn was behind the dress. Now that the dress isn't there, we can actually see it. With a very ominous, drained eye. That's fucked up. You did great out there, Spot. So did you. I mean, I saw you work back at the store, but I had no idea you could fight like that. Wish things came as easily to me as they do to you. I just got lucky. Believe me, it took years of Milo beating the living tar out of me until I was even halfway decent at fighting. Great. Something to look forward to. You'll get there. Just a matter of confidence and sticking to it. For now, just bask in the feeling of a job well done. So this is what that's supposed to feel like. My previous job didn't give me any satisfaction, so it's pretty new to me. Confidence, huh? Something you will build with time. Milo, you made it! Even I celebrate when job is well done, yes? You may have made innumerable bad decisions today. Form is still sloppy, teamwork needs improving, but you fought like champion. He gives my head a pat! Oh, head pats! I don't think I'll ever get used to his strength. He'd squish me like a grape if he tried. Mr. Dawnhound! Mr. Duskhound, Mimi! I'm ever so relieved to see that you came back alive and unharmed. I wouldn't say unharmed. I'm gonna be feeling this for days, if not weeks, to come. And you brought the gown with you as well. Oh, to think you'd managed to beat that brute, to get that brute to relinquish it. I don't think he'll be bothering you again anytime soon. I should hope not. With that, I think it's about time to put this gown back on the mannequin, wouldn't you say? Presses the button on the water-type capsule we brought back from Ahab's place. Uh-oh. Cloud of smoke wafts from it so thick I can barely see through it, much less breathe. It's like someone dunked an entire perfume store in here. Raoul laughs while coughing. Ahab sure has the flair for the dramatic. Golly. Pot, meat, kettle. When the smoke clears, I hear Fenna gasp. It's empty! Shit. Empty? What are we going to do? Did Ahab dupe us? I don't think so. Hold on a moment. Raoul reaches into the container and fishes out a small card, not unlike the calling card from earlier. It's bright pink with gold lettering all over it. Font is so ornate it's almost illegible. It's a business card. Camo. Does this ring any bells? He flashes it to me. I'm pretty sure I'd remember a name like that. Hold on. The Chameleon! He disappeared after the fight in the bar. He must have switched the capsules out when we weren't looking! Maybe even before that. Yes, the rapscallion who tongued me! Phrasing. Can you believe he wrapped his tongue all the way around my ahem? I do remember a chameleon gentleman working at the temp agency I hired at the janitor's at. Can you contact them? I've been trying, but the number is no longer in use. Must have been a sham from the start. In more ways than one. He even double-crossed Ahab. I wonder how the Syndicate came across him. If only we could interrogate them. Ahab. You have his number. I will look into the matter further at base. I suggest we reconvene in morning and discuss new findings. I am sorry we failed you, Miss Vanna. Just bring it back, please. We will. You have our word. Tap my chin as gears start turning in my head. What's wrong, Spot? Nothing. I think I have an idea of where we might start looking for information. Reached the scrap of paper Ahab gave me before everything went to shit. Still a little wet from our watery adventure earlier, but the number is still legible. Shoot him a text. What are you doing? A little personal investigation. Can't let them know I'm gonna meet up with Why? Why can't you let them know? What the fuck are you talking about? Can't let them know you're gonna meet up with Ahab? Get a text back right away. Bingo. I'll be at the base tomorrow morning. Alright. I suppose I'll look into security camera footage around town. He's bound to show up somewhere. We all have mission. Only thing left is to execute it. We'll find that gown, Fenna. Don't you worry. I trust you will. Please, take care. She looks a little defeated, but a smile tugs at her lips. With that, this long day finally draws to a close. Man. Oh, there's more. Okay. After changing one of the bathrooms, I say goodbye to Raoul and Milo and get to walk into where Ahab and I agreed to meet. As much as I don't want to right now, I should probably give Lou a call. Up to God they haven't called every news station in town. Or worse, told Willem about went down. Ooh. Takes them less than a second to answer. So you finally gonna tell me what's been going on with you? Because that sure didn't look like cleaning to me. The hell have you gotten into? I love their face. Look at their fucking face. I'm sorry, Lou. My life's been a bit of a blur in the past week. And I'm pretty sure I was supposed to keep the whole hero thing a secret. Well, you did a splendid job. Yeah, I really botched that. Technically, being sworn to secrecy was more implied than outright stated. Look, Milo or the big Russ. Oh, fuck! I didn't meet him. Look, Milo or the big Russ Crow you met told me to invite you to meet up so he can explain what's going on. Well, all right. I've already got 3 big blog posts ready to go, and I'm gonna need a good reason not to post them. What the fuck? Maybe out of friendship? Like, Jesus. Because I said please? You drive a hard bargain. When you told me you found a new job, I never would have thought it involved spandex. Neoprene. A faint cough. What? It's mostly neoprene anyway, and some advanced faux leather. You know how ridiculous that sounds, right? I know. I can still hardly believe it in myself, if I'm being honest. I'm just worried about you, Alex. That Milo guy was really laying into your friend while you were unconscious. Didn't sound like either of you were thinking things through very carefully. Yeah, my boss is also sort of new at this. But hey, the pay's better. Way to brush aside the issue. Look, all I can say for now is that I feel like I made a difference today. Like I'm maybe sort of starting to believe in myself. I might not have gotten the gown back in the end, but I kicked Crime Boss's ass. Lemur passing by looked at me funny and I lowered my voice. I mean, I took care of things. Uh-huh. And how many times did you almost die today? Only 3 times. I'm still learning. Uh-huh. Listen, just come to the anniversary party at the Han tomorrow, okay? I'll bring Milo and I mean the boss, and we can explain the whole thing. Okay, but you owe me big time. I'll babysit for you as much as you want. Deal. Oh boy. After texting Max to let him know I'll be home late, I yawn loudly, thrusting my hands into my pockets. It's chilly out. It's a few degrees colder than this, and I have to put on gloves. Crowds of people pass me by, most likely none of them aware of what happened today. Wonder if it'll show up on the news. I mean, we did kind of wreck that bar, but it's a bar no one cares about. Oi, lad! There you are! Ahab is easy to spot. Aside from the giraffes, he's basically the tallest in the crowd. He walks on over, or sort of hobbles on over. Guess he's still recovering. Hi! I don't know where to start. How do you even approach a mob boss you smacked in the balls with a grappling gun? Well, his training didn't exactly cover that. Before I can make up my mind, though, he's closed the distance. I swallow. Do you now? I don't think I'll ever get used to how big he is anytime soon. Hope you didn't wait too long. We be dealing with some, workplace issues. Wow, he really doesn't recognize him. Really? Even with all the talking about who he is and... Wow. Oh no, I just got here. Grand. Crickets. So, where to? I was thinking of having a few drinks down at the pub, then seeing where the night takes us. Be it your place or mine. Someone's confident. Might have cocked up at work, but that doesn't mean the ship's sinking anytime soon. Oh shit, he leans in close, real close, and whispers in my ear. You look better without the mask, laddie. Okay, so he knows him. He knows. Wow. So he's still willing to do it regardless. I shudder. So you do know. Hard not to. You don't change your voice or anything. I mean, you don't either. And you got all those spots. You beat a Dalmatian that was on the news when Ishmael robbed a little lass, yeah? Wasn't hard to put two and two together when I saw you with the Dawn Hound. See, I knew that face blurring did nothing. And you still came? What can I say? You're cute. Don't think I can't see the little tail yours wagging all the way over there. Shit, it is wagging. Hells, I'm surprised you called on me, especially after what went down at the bar. I'm surprised you're willing to meet up after what happened to your, you know. I try not to gesture to his groin. My eyes are still drawn to it. This is a mere occupational hazard. We were simply flying different flags at the time. Nothing personal, I'm sure, lad. Besides, you just got lucky. We creamed you guys. We still beat you at the gallery. Yeah, I guess the score's 1-1 then. Well, next time we meet, I'll kick your booty into the dirt. No mistake. Surprisingly upbeat about the whole thing. I have some questions I wanted to ask you, actually. Will I be versatile, though I lean towards, but not that. The gown's missing. What? Seems as surprised as I was. One of your henchmen took it. I need to know where he could be. So that's why Camo scurried off like a dog rat. Clenches his jaws. He softly growls his name. Do you have any information on him? He chuckles. I do. Spell it. He be no friend of mine, but I'll need some convincing before I talk. I can be very persuasive. With a pretty little face like that, I be certain of it. Join me for a round at the pub? You're on. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. They about to fucking cry? I don't know how to rhyme. Oh, nice. Well, there you go. That was the end of issue number 2. Nice. Click. Nice. Cooking with Max? Oh, Max is streaming! There's a fucking... There's a Oh, this is so cute! Hold on. What are these stream names? Oh, I don't know, like... They're just going so fast I can't really read them, but like... Oh, that's cool! Is one of them Slit Slut? What the fuck? Oh, that's so cool! There's like... Cooking with Max! That's so cool!
What's up, dudes? Y'all ready to reach maximum altitude?
So fucking cool! Love Max.
Welcome to the second exciting episode of Cooking with Max, where we take meals that are gross and make them the most. New viewer dudes might be wondering, but gee Max, you don't have a mouth, how are you gonna eat the food? And I'm here to tell you that your views are narrow-minded and stupid, man. No lips, no problem. When you're really passionate about something, dude, you don't let anybody stop you. Not even your roommate. Sure, he had to go get his stomach pumped after I made pasta, but you know what, dudes? That just gave him some room for dessert! Speaking of dessert, today we're making, drumroll please, where did I put it again? Here, a box cake! Now, y'all, I wanted to make apple pie, but my roomie won't let me try one again after I used tomatoes instead of apples last time. But he's not around tonight. Instead, I'd like to introduce my special guest this week.
Ishmael? What?
What, me?
Is this a meta thing, or are they actually friends? What the hell?
What, me? Don't be shy, my bodacious barracuda buddy. Baking cakes is something everybody can do. Even if your mom tells you not to go after, not to after you get the neighborhood evacuated because of a grease fire. That'd be very specific. Don't even worry about it, man. I'ma show you the ropes. I got this killer recipe that I tweaked to make.
Do I go full Carl? Because Max's voice originally was more kind of up here, but the way you're talking is total Carl cheese.
Don't even worry about it, man. I'm gonna show you the ropes. I got this killer recipe that I tweaked to make it super awesome. I don't think you're supposed to meddle with baking recipes. Baking's not a science, man. You just gotta trust in the process and follow your heart. But you don't even have milk listed on the recipe. No worries! I put together a gnarly substitute. I think I hear the captain calling me. I blended some mayonnaise and cream cheese with some vinegar to thin it out. Looks just like the real thing. It'd be looking gnarly indeed. I suppose I'd be lucky to have this helmet on, or the smell alone would end me life. Okay, let's get this show on the road before my roommate gets home. Just follow my instructions and we'll have an outrageous cake in no time. Oh, it'll be outrageous, alright. So this be where I mix the eggs and the flour, eh? Do you know how many chemicals are in today's eggs and flour, man? None. We're using this. Instant egg mixture and breadcrumbs? Not just any breadcrumbs, dude. Panko! That's what they use in anime.
They would definitely say
Anime. Anime all the time.
Anime. So they did say anime. Anime.
Who be this anime and why she's making cake with breadcrumbs? To provide the solid structure. But the recipe be saying, following the recipes for the birds. We gotta show off our individuality. How long be I supposed to mix this? Until it's nice and smooth. All it be is wet and goopy. Just keep mixing, dude. Trust the process. Are you sure this mixture won't end up highly toxic? Methinks we shouldn't. You gotta stop limiting your own creativity, dude. I think it be done. And so is me sanity. Let me take a look. Yeah, dude. Just gotta sprinkle in some olives now.
I saw in the chat someone was talking about olives.
Olives? What in the 7 seas do you need olives in a cake for? For texture, of course. I'd add chocolate, but I used it all in the lasagna I made yesterday. You can't be for real. Oh, I'm the realist. Now let's bake this baby. I suppose we best be preheating the kiln or an oven, eh? That'll take forever, man. We don't have that kind of time. Put her in the microwave. But the recipe be saying to put it in the oven for an hour. Who has the time to wait that long these days? Just nuke it on high for 10 minutes instead. Be ye absolutely sure. It's what chefs do on TV all the time. It be in there. Fair winds and following seas. That means we just gotta wait. Then we feast. Feast. You mean, as my special guest, you get the honors of trying the first bite. Well, 'twas fun, but my job's done. I think I'll be departing. Don't be silly, dude. This will be the perfect time for a chat with our viewers. So, got anything you want to say to our wonderful audience? Just one thing, I'd be a...
Oh, Max! Max. I say Max because he's talking about Max. Hey, Max, I'm home. And so... Is this actually happening? And then Ishmael is just sort of like dropped out of canon out of nowhere, and so this is kind of canon. I don't know what the fuck. Whatever, it's fun. Fuck it. And so is this guy I brought with me.
Rumi, you're just in time for one of my videos. Say hi to Alex, dudes.
Wait, Ishmael's here?
Spuddy's here. Whoa, I'm sensing some bad vibes here. Ishmael, what be you doing here? Captain! Fucking... What
Listen, we'll be in my room. If you hear any weird noises, I got a new game.
No problem, my guy. Wanna come down and have a slice of cake later? I'd be sounding like a mighty fight. No, heavens, no, okay, bye!
Oh, fuck! Oh, Jesus.
And he's gone. Well, Viewerinos, it was worth a try.
Fucking...
Do you smell that? What? The scent of success? Shit, it's the cake. Fuck. The cake is burning. Uh-oh. Well, I guess that's it for this episode, folks. Tune in next time. Well, I'll show you how to make a sweet and sour strawberry oyster sundae. Gotta run. Oh, don't leave me with your kitchen fire. What in the blaze am I supposed to do? I don't even live here.
Ishmael's fucking face! Harder, laddie, harder! Yes, Captain! There she blow! Ishmael is just fuck it. Ishmael is fucked. Oh boy. Good God. There we go. Updated credits. Holy shit. Oh, my God. Look, this just holy hell, man. All these people, you've done an amazing fucking job. Way to fucking go. Way to fucking go, man. Wow. That was fucking fun. That was a hell of a follow-up. It had big shoes to fucking fill, that issue 2, and I think it did. I really think it did. So, way to go. Way to go, Team Hounds. I don't know. And I'm glad. I'm glad you guys are still going. I know it took a while, but it was worth it. Way to fucking go, y'all. Way to fucking go. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. Let me know how y'all felt about this issue number 2 in the comments down below. I hope to talk to you again soon. Thank you all very much for your patience. It has been dutifully noted. Very much appreciated. And I hope to see you soon. I don't know when that will be, but I appreciate you. So thank you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.